for Grandma Daphne, from Stacy and Mauricio, Henry, daughter. Grandma Daphne was a very
Hello.
dedicated woman, very ambitious and hard-working. She was also polite, honest, and a nonsense person, very much engaging and very beautiful at heart. Our father had such great love and admiration for his mother that he was admired. He hoped that our children will grow with such love and admiration for us through our own efforts, hard work, and care. May her soul rest in peace. And one of the family members of Sister Daphne Lowe, sincere condolences from my family here.
Okay, I think there is a itch here. So um, we go into some tributes. Um, was was it those tributes in here? Oh, okay, okay. Great. Okay. We're going to have a song at this time by Morgan. So okay, fine. Okay, and he's the grandson of Sister. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Right. I never wrote a tribute because I wanted to speak of my heart. Um, my grandma was an amazing person, and one thing she taught me was you live one life, and your story is your story. And She had many children, and that's her empire. And we are all her empire, including her friends. And longevity, hard work, commitment, ambition, goals. That's my grandma. Yeah, I can't say any more. Well, put it down. So.
Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. It's thank you, lose a great grandmother, but God will take care of you. At this time, we're going to have a tribute by the Reed family. Are we ready for that?
I thought this part was going to be easy. Okay, I'll be reading the tributes on behalf of the Reed's family, who are cousins to Auntie Daphne and also my godmother. She is described by one of my sister, the youngest one, Ruby, as a lovely, formidable auntie, and was indeed independent-minded, strong, and determined. My mom, the cousin, went on to say, Daphne was one of my dearest cousins, who, although not much older than me, looked out for me as I had lost my mom as an infant. In adulthood, when I started my family, she was always present as my greatest supporter, although she had her own growing young family. Her pet name for me was Miss Downey. She was the only family member who referred to me as such. I am going to miss hearing, "Hello, Miss Downey. Sleep on, my beloved cousin, and take your rest until we meet again." My sister Anne remembers her and admired her tenacity. She said that Auntie Daphne was not afraid of hard work and had this incredible ability to make a little go a long way. She was a forthright and honest woman. So if you could not take the truth, don't bother to ask her opinion, because she's going to tell it how she sees it. One valuable lesson that Anne learned from her was not to dwell on mistakes. What has happened is gone, so move forward and get on with your life. Rose, another of my younger sister, has a tribute, and she says, life is but a stopping place, a pause in what's to be, resting place along the road to sweet eternity. We all have different journeys, different paths along the way. We all were meant to learn from things, but never meant to stay. Our destination is a place for greater than we know. For some of the journey is quicker, for some the journey is slow. And when the journey finally ends, we'll claim a great reward and find an everlasting peace together with the Lord. And last but not least, my tribute. I think I have two lasting memories of her for two different reasons. The first one was when I was first born. It was the name. She thought the name she thought was a good idea was what she gave to me. I have never come to terms with it, and I apologize to some of my friends and even my relations in the audience who may be sitting here And when you tried to get my attention from across the road, I pretended that I couldn't hear you. Anyway, it didn't stop me from loving her. We won't go on about that name. Another memory was going to her house on Saturday mornings. I won't say what I did. But all I know, I stayed next to Auntie Daphne while she was doing the sewing and doing a little bit of. I enjoyed sitting next to her. I can remember the hundreds of eggs that she had in her kitchen, and I have never known anyone to make the best fried eggs, beans, and buttered bread. And there was lots of it on your plate. Auntie Daphne, a dedicated soldier, has now retired from her earthly services, is now proudly sitting with the Most High. Thank you.